2023 looks to be a bigger increase than 22 for Social Security benefits. That's a good thing. Now, in 2022, we did not anticipate the Medicare B going up. Not going to see that, so I think it's another time to discuss this on another Straight Talk. Let's go. Hello, this is Michael Loftus for Wealth and Wisdom TV, where education is the key to a successful financial future. First time here, I'm a practicing financial advisor. We have a registered investment advisory firm. So what you hear here, we do apply to our clients' overall financial picture. So if you like what you hear, please do consider subscribing. So 2022, like I said, nice increase, but got hit with a bigger increase with Medicare B, so we really did not see a benefit at all. That is going to change in 2023. So let's go back and remind ourselves, how do we get here? You could say CPI, Consumer Price Index, yes, very high. In this case, for calculations, we do CPI-W, okay, clerical workers, okay, is a monthly measure of the average change over time in the prices paid by urban wage earners, clerical workers, for a market basket of consumer goods and services. So pretty much like CPI. But here's the numbers, okay? Last year, you can see it, we had a 5.9% increase. On average, we do 1.9%, so that felt pretty good. So let's talk about 2023. This comes from a chart right from the Social Security website. I will put a link below to that. It shows each of the numbers, okay? Now, I went back to 2017. It goes back to the 70s, etc. So I took last year and this year, pretty simple math. We're looking at about a 9% increase on Social Security benefits for 2023. That's a real nice benefit, okay? So before we get to the rest of it, if you have questions about Social Security, also when it comes to taxation, I've got a video I did on that. Please check that out, link below. Okay, now from there, the problem last year, Medicare Part B, we had a 14.5% increase. Big number, so obviously you ended up paying more, okay, overall. And you can see, and we've seen increases like this before, but why last year? Okay, because last year they were anticipating a new Alzheimer's drug, okay? It is called Aduhelm. That's how you say it, okay? And it was approved for Alzheimer's. Now, for those who are not aware, I've been very involved with Alzheimer's. I have a race here in my local town. I've raised over $100,000 after my father had passed. But I was skeptical of this drug, and the number one reason was the cost. Okay, when it originally came out, it was going to be $56,000 for treatment. Now, I did not see a lot of movement in it. They lowered the price. Okay, went to $28,000, still pretty high, but ended up last year, year to date, only $1 million in sales. They spent 40 times that, just 400 times that, just to market $400 million. Okay, so it was not very successful at all. A lot of controversy around it. Not going to get in there. You could do the research on it. So what happened was they had this big number, okay, and they realized no one was using it, so they have to come back and give us a credit. So let's go through last year real quick. We see the numbers, 148, 170, okay. From 21 to 22, we had 14.5% increase, okay. So what it should have been, though, was really about a 8% increase. Okay, we've got that 148, but you take out the Alzheimer's drug, it would have been 160, so about an 8% increase. Okay, so that comes out to a $9.70 credit, which you should get. Okay, now the issue, of course, with the government, can't make a full decision, all over the place with this. So what we're talking about today is what we're reading, what we're hearing about what potentially could happen. Okay, I'll get more into it here. So when you look at where we are, let's say we're at 160.40, okay, 2022, 9% inflation, 174 $83 projected for Medicare Part B. But let's bring back in that $970 credit. Okay, so we're looking at $165.13 for Part B in 2023. Okay, a lot of 20s going on in there. All right, so the conclusion is this: they made a mistake, they want to give it back, but you have to be careful, okay? Because in 2024, that goes away, so we should see another probably fairly decent increase. TBD, to be determined. That's number one. On Social Security, like I said, I am guesstimating as far as what I see on their website. Most recent, I'm seeing maybe double-digit numbers. But that will come out and be finalized in the month of October. We'll make sure that everybody is aware. So, thanks for watching. Michael Loftus, Wealth and Wisdom TV.